Hello, Muffins. Welcome to 10 Minute Stories. I hope that you enjoy this content. All stories are protected by copyright and should not be duplicated in written or verbal form unless used in the comment section of this video or any other under this channel. For true stories, the characters' names have been changed, and for fiction, the characters aren't based on any people that I know. Let's begin. How I Became a Beard, true story. I was 24 years old and worked for a prestige collection company. The money was great, but the people who I worked for and with were even better. I was a single woman and had put majority of my time into work and loving myself. I found it liberating being single, young, independent, and free. There was a group of coworkers that I lunched with daily: Donna, Ashley, Kevin, and Wayne. They sort of became like family to me. After a while, Kevin had invited our lunch group to his house party. I was excited to go. Not only was I able to let my hair down and get to know my coworkers on more of a personal level, I could also dress up and get out for a change. Donna and I were very close. We were in training class together, so we shared more of a closer bond than the others in our work squad. She waited in her van for me to show up. That way we could walk in the party together. As we're walking closer to the door, I could feel the rhythm of the music under my heels. We knocked several times, but the party vibe was so strong, no one heard us. Donna sent a quick text to Kevin, and he let us in. Our little 5-person group was outnumbered. Every inch of the first level was packed full of people. After Kevin introduced us to as many people as he could before his girlfriend pulled him away, Donna, Ashley, Wayne, and I decided that we would stand against the wall and observe the party. After finishing my glass of Patron and pineapple, I had loosened up and couldn't shake the urge to dance to Rihanna's Rude Boy. While attempting to encourage the team to dance with me, someone tapped me on the shoulder. I turned and instantly lost the ability to speak. He was gorgeous. His skin like smooth chocolate, eyes wide and almond shaped, lips medium full. He was built instead of 5'8". Let's dance, he said like he knew me. You don't know me, I laughed, but I was very nervous and shy. This guy was breathtaking. He was standing there in a pair of sleek black men's dress slacks, a navy fitted button-up dress shirt, and it was just nicely tucked in his slacks. He wore a nice belt and some black loafers. I took him up on the offer, and we danced. His moves were pretty impressive, and after 2 songs, I pulled away from the dance, just waiting to hear what Donna would say. Girl, Kevin has some fine men in here. That guy was really into you. Blushed, I went back to my spot on the wall and tried again to get everyone in the vibe. Moments later, this man walks over with 3 other people. They all had plates full of food in their hands. He hands me a plate, and the 3 others handed off plates to Donna, Ashley, and Wayne. They walked away as he thankfully dismissed them. Thank you, raising my voice over the music. No problem, we're very hospitable. You're a guest here. In between bites, he introduced himself. His name was John. He was a pharmacist and had just recently moved to the U.S. from France. He had been around the globe and spoke many different languages, but his native was Twi, which meant he was from Ghana. The night ended with us exchanging numbers, and honestly, I had forgotten about him for a few days. His name came up during lunch hour, but thoughts of him was whisked away with work. It had been nearly a week after the party. I was at home and received a call. Hello, stranger. Why do you always greet me like you know me or we've been talking for years? I asked, wondering how he could be so comfortable. I feel like I have known you for years. Whatever, I responded, and we both laughed it off. Him and I began dating. He'd take me to the best places around town, little weekend trips out of state, and he happened to be a hopeless romantic. I decided that I wasn't ready to give myself to him. I wanted to hold off on sex. At times, sex could complicate things, and I wanted to keep it the way it was with no complications. After a while, I said to hell with it and decided that I'd wait until we were married. After 9 short months of dating, he proposed, and by the following year, we were married. The night before our wedding day, he dropped off his luggage and carry-on. Our plans was that we get the limo from the chapel and back to my place. We'd get dressed up for our Hawaiian honeymoon and back in the limo to the airport. I rushed off my clothes in my bedroom, and he was doing the same in the second room I used as an office. Cute and ready to go, I rolled out my luggage to only see him standing at my front door with his lab coat tie, dress shirt, and slacks on. I laughed. Why are you dressed like you're going to work? He told me that someone called off and he had to go. In disbelief, I watched him walk past the limo and to his car, which had been parked there since the morning. Our plan was for him to keep it there while we're on our trip. I watched him pull away and turn the corner. He was serious. Eyes filled with tears, I rushed to the limo driver and explained that we had to cancel. In complete shock, the driver had assured me that we'd receive a refund for our unused time. That night I called, he did not answer. Days passed and no answer. Finally, after a week, he decided to call and literally had the nerve to say, "What's up?" Like nothing happened. Livid, I began giving him a piece of my mind, and he hung up on me. My calls were being forwarded to voicemail, and after a while, I gave up. I was miserable, at home, under blankets, reading texts from coworkers and friends who were requesting pictures and souvenirs. I didn't have the heart to tell them what was going on at the time because I had yet to wrap my mind around it. It was now week 2. He apologized to me, stating that he had an obligation at work. But we had requested this time off months ahead of time, and I couldn't go back to work early. It was embarrassing. He began promising to make it up, offering to pay for a honeymoon anywhere I wanted to go. And while still upset, I had considered it, but kept thoughts of actually thinking about it to myself. Throughout the week, he texted me links to hotels in Bahamas or Jamaica, asking my opinion. Week 4, I'm at home watching Bad Girls Club, and I receive a call from an unknown number. "Hello?" I answered. "Yeah, this is D. You've been texting my man John. Listen, we've been together for 2 years. I read his text while he was asleep last night, and he is not doing a honeymoon with you. Leave my man alone. You're just a beard." And instantly he hung up. My mouth had hit the floor. I immediately called John and told him what happened, and in a matter of a half hour, he was at my door. This man literally sat across from me on my sofa and begged me to be his cover-up. He offered to pay my bills, rent, and whatever else I wanted. His family was strict, and after his older brother married, they were pressing him to do so. He told me that I became an easy target because I didn't want to sleep with him until marriage. I kicked him out of my house, and it took me a whole year to track him down just for him to sign divorce papers. This is the end, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Push the bell to be notified for more 10-minute stories. Have a great day, Muffins.